It's officially day one of the vlog. Now, I've said this many times. But I'm gonna see if I can hold this out for a year. Everyday vlogs. Will they get posted every day? Probably not. But I got some goals for 2026. And one of them is to work on how I speak. All the uhs and ums and all that stuff that I put in sentences to allow my brain to think. I need to work on that. I already know that. Silence is okay, and that's one thing that I've learned. I'm headed to the gym. I was supposed to head to the gym at 5:55 this morning, but I was up all night coughing. And you kind of hear in my voice right now, I still kind of have a head cold. So I'm going to be very aware of the things that I do today. Dang, super bright right now. This is how we're starting off 2026. We're going to start off super strong. And let me give you guys a tip. 37 years old. I kind of feel like I'm a little behind all of my friends, and even though I'm ahead of a lot of them, I did a personality test yesterday, and as you get older, you do understand who you are, but seeing it written down and on paper and reading it and being like, oh, that's me, made me realize that, first of all, I have a lot of traumas that I still haven't dealt with, that I kind of pushed into the past, that probably need to be dealt with at some point. Second of all, I gotta stop depending on other people to try to help me get to success. That's my personality type. It's called the architect. I don't really like depending on other people to kind of help me get where I want to go. I've always been the type that did everything by myself. And since I moved to Nashville, it's always been like me depending on other people for my real estate business. And I'm kind of tired of it. Kind of tired of being lied to, let down. I've joined a couple super small teams over the last 2 to 3 years where they're like, we're super busy, blah, blah, blah. Then you join and it's just not exactly what they say it's going to be. Good people though, great people. But, most of the time they're benefiting from me more than I'm benefiting from them. And so it's time to go off and do my own thing. Let's be honest here. I'm 37. I need to get my broker's license this year. I need to find business. I've had people ask me if I wanted to start a team because they see me on social media, and for what I want to put out to the world and what I'm currently putting out to the world, I am on social media a whole lot, a whole lot, more than anyone that I know that's my age, that I personally know, and probably more than 90% of the real estate agents here in Nashville. So when I say I'm trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, I'm trying to put out more content. I want to put out more content that is about me, not just real estate related or business related. I kind of want to encompass everything that I do. That's workouts, real estate, business, family, all of it. I want it all to be in one thing, and so that's what my focus is on in 2026. I feel like the more you get to really know who I am, the more you trust me, and I believe that. And so, yeah, you're gonna see me work through a lot. You're gonna see me repeat a lot of things that I've already said. Yeah, so we're headed to the gym. I work out at the Bellevue Community Center. A 10-day pass is $20. Usually I pay $30 a month. But for some reason they didn't want to give me that the last time I went. But it's a super small gym. Never too busy. Connected to the ice rink. And I love it. So that's where we're headed. I already noticed one thing. I have ADHD. And I forgot my headphones, which I usually do. I didn't forget the camera, but I forgot my headphones. So This will be an interesting workout without headphones. Something super light. I haven't worked out in a little bit. Doesn't seem to be like there's anybody in here right now. It's Monday, the Monday after Christmas, before New Year's, so it could be because everybody is waiting till the 1st, which is on Thursday. Alright guys, just finished up that workout. So what I did was push-ups, slight incline, dumbbell press, up to the 90s. I got up to the 90s, so 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Chest fly, that's it. I'm kind of feeling exhausted. I stopped recording after a little bit because more people started to come into the gym. But yeah, I think I was talking about before about how I kind of go overboard, and I'm trying to keep myself from doing that. I tend to just go too hard. I always explain to people that I'm a natural overachiever, so I'm never satisfied by just being good enough. I need to be the best. And as I get older, I realize that it's gonna be tough for me to be the best all the time. At all times, it's kind of hard, especially when we come to this physical fitness stuff. Maybe when my early or my late 20s, I was really good in shape, but from now I'm just thinking about longevity, like what my body can do in the long run. About health. Health is important. I think I'm probably around 225 right now. I was down to 214 at the beginning of December, so I gained 10 pounds in this month. We'll see what that number ends up being by the 1st, because obviously I'm working out, moving a little bit more than I have been. But realistically, I know I can't be weighing 220 pounds, 214, 210. Just for reference, I'm 5'5". I'm really 5'4" and 3/4, but I'm 5'5". So weighing 225, 230 at 5'5", no matter how much muscle you have, is a lot of weight. It's hard on my knees, it's hard on my hips. So realistically, I would love to be down to 175, 170. And that's my goal for this year. My diet's gonna reflect that. My plan is to get down to that amount by July, August. So I am going to go hard. I'm going to do overly extreme, and I don't recommend people do the diet that I'm going to do. I've done it before many times. I just know I can get down to that weight and maintain. What happened to me before is that I started bulking for a bodybuilding show, and it kind of got out of hand, and I fell out of love with bodybuilding. So I got bulked up to 210, and then I was like, oh, I don't like working out anymore, and then gained a lot of weight. So I gained about 15 more pounds after that bulk. But that's my goals for this year. 1, lose the weight. 2, post these videos, record every day, even when I don't feel like it. 3, I'm journaling. 4, practice editing for 15 minutes every day. Every day, 15 minutes. Get my steps in and get my workouts in. I think all those things are going to help my business. And my goal is to sell 20 houses next year, based off of social media and past clients. And yeah, that's the goal. 20 houses. That will be life-changing for me. It's not a lot of houses. Even if I sell 10 by myself, that would be amazing too. But 20 houses, I would love to sell 20 houses. I think I sold 9 houses this year, 9 or 10. So let's be realistic. Actually, you're here. You're seeing me think about this. Let's do 12 houses next year. That's 1 a month. I don't have anything. Well, I have a house under contract right now, and I have 2 listings. So I was just gonna say I don't have anything going for me right now. I do. I really do. So yeah, let's head home and get the day started.